welcome to Sims 4 Stories Episodes 2. We're starting this episode with two different characters that we've not seen before, starting with Rosa Carver here. She is quite the individual. She is one of the main characters we'll be following from episode to episode. You guys actually did see a little bit of her in the first episode, and you'll find out more about her as we go along, but she is wanting to be a politician. She is currently married. She has some very strong viewpoints. She is a leader of the pack, gregarious, she's a snob, outgoing, and self-assured. Her snob side actually comes out most whenever it comes to one specific person who you guys also met last episode. Not the main character of the last episode, Charlotte, but a different character. But in any case, this is Rosa Carver. And then she is married to our second main character here, Alex Lowe. And he is married to Rosa and has a few secrets. So, for instance, he's ambitious and self-assured, perfect partner for Rosa, right? Very handsome, has some great everyday attire, seems very put together, I would say. He does wear an awful lot of jeans, but almost everything else, he's pretty much, you know, the average guy, looks great, very, almost a little bit more on the preppy side. I mean, his winter clothes go a little different, but his winter clothes actually lead a little bit more towards what his aspiration is, which is to be the public enemy number one, and he is dastardly. He's also a kleptomaniac. That's how they get some of their nice things, although Rosa never knows that that's what's going on. I am super excited to be playing with both these characters. I think that they're going to be so much fun, and they are eventually going to tie back more into our other main character, Charlotte, but for now, I have some big plans for the two of them. Let's head into the gameplay, shall we? Starting with Rosa's first day as an unruly activist. So she needs to successfully promote her cause, which she's not started, but oh, she's off today. I picked a weird day. Well, that's fine, because then she can focus more on successfully promoting her cause, and like I said, her other goal is to be a leader of the pack, so I could see her starting her own club. I'll focus more on that today, and next time we'll focus a lot more on her career. Her main goal in life is to be the president. So that is her main goal. They're all very career-oriented in this season, so let's see here. She's sleeping. It's about 5 a.m. I feel like she would get some rest until about, 6 or 7. I feel like she's very put together, so I feel like she would go ahead and learn how to make a lot of things. I think she would try to serve breakfast. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully she doesn't burn down the house since she's never cooked before. I don't believe she has a skill for cooking. No, just charisma and fitness. As for you over here, you just woke up, and you also need to use the restroom, so let's have you go ahead and use the restroom. As you can tell, I did give them some updates to their apartment. They are starting off pretty well, I'd say. I'm gonna have them take a shower too. She has acquired the cooking skill. Okay, cool. And while we're doing that, I'll kind of go over some other things here. Let's see. She is a hero. Hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or pick fights. I would say that's actually perfect for her. She's also a jester. Jester Sims live for the moments of joy, humor, and silliness. Often, though, they are irresponsible, wasting time by playing around instead of focusing on their goals. Game, I don't think that suits her personality, but sure, we can go ahead and believe that. Maybe she's a jester in like some aspects, and no one really knows it except for those that she's really close to, and she wants to ask Alex about her day, which makes sense. After you're done, go and eat the lovely meal cooked by your wife here. The eggs and toast. Oh, she actually did really good on her first try. That's actually kind of crazy. In any case, she is also an ENFP. Enthusiastic, creative, and sociable free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. Popular hobbies for the ENFP include writing, creating and appreciating art, playing musical instruments, listening to music, participating in community theater, and reading fiction. Well, that's kind of cool. I do see her being very extroverted, so the E part of that makes a lot of sense to me. And I can see her appreciating art. See, like, she can critique the work because she's a snob. They have such a nice view too. They're a little bit higher up. I like to imagine that her parents like help provide for her, maybe, or her and her sister, or maybe it's his parents. Actually, it's probably his parents that provided for him, because I mean, her sister kind of started out on her own, so, oh, she does have a sister. I accidentally revealed that. Can you guess who her sister is? It is the neighbor that we met last episode of Charlotte. And he's cleaning. See, he seems like such a good guy, doesn't he? But like, there's so much more to him, and it's kind of crazy. I think both of you would want to level up your logic up your level. Let's also have her go ahead and go for a jog. Like I said, she's kinda one of those types that's very put together, in my opinion. Charlotte's a little bit a mess, but she does try her best. I feel like I feel like Rosa just kind of does it on her own, right? Like, she's already there, she knows how to be perfect. It's just striving for that goal of always being consistently perfect. Like, even her hair when she runs is very, like, flattened down and really good to go. But for him, he has so many things. He just called someone over randomly, and it's a cop when he's a criminal. That's really weird. Are you on, like, is there, like, some underground ring thing going on with the cops? Ooh, that would be very interesting. Sure, he can come over. I don't know why you invited him over, but sure. So, he is a sage, which sage sims seek wisdom and focus on finding the truth in every situation. However, their knowledge-seeking nature might cause them to think too much and not act enough. He is sinister. Sinister sims are always up to no good, trying to achieve their goals no matter the consequences. That sounds about right. And I actually didn't read much about the dastardly. I've never had a dastardly sim. They perform stronger and are more successful in mean interactions. Okay. I couldn't reach your mailbox, but I managed to throw the mail in there. Oh no. Like I said though, I feel like he kind of grew up more in this house. It's a lot more of her furniture, but it's his house. So like, she decorated it. In any case, since you're finished jogging and decided to invite the whole world over, go take a bubble bath or something. Like, calm down. Stop inviting random people over to your house. So let's go ahead and pick your cause really quick. Let's have you choose Foundation for Less Mischief. That would make a lot of sense. Choose No Sim Left Behind, Simoleons for Everyone, Speak for the Trees, or World United. So I feel like she might change her cause down the line to World United as she gets higher up in the career, but for right now, I feel like she would go for something like Less Mischief. I think that would be her cause. For right now, though, I'm going to have her create a club. I think the requirements need to be, young adults. Shouldn't be any children or teen in this. And I don't think a skill needs to be a requirement. I think the main thing is the age and the career. And then I want a do of being very social, so just being friendly to everyone. You gotta try to get people on your side, give speeches, because the idea is that they're all for her, candidates for her, right? Like, they're like, yes, she is the best, we want to promote her cause. Maybe a little bit uppity, so maybe they like to view a lot of art. And I think that the other thing that they would do is they would learn to play instruments maybe, or actually watch live entertainment. So they're very much like upper class, like, I'm amazing, and I feel like they would really look down on any type of mischief, so no swiping objects, no like hacking or anything like that. They don't want to be mean because being mean is fine. I actually take that back. I feel like there would be some meanness that would happen in the group, so maybe it's like they're not allowed to fight specifically because they're upper class. Why would you fight with someone? And then I don't think that they would play any pub games. So, alright. And I'm gonna say it's invite only. Is there anyone you know just yet that you would like to have join you? I feel like you would have Saban join you. And Landgrab, that makes a lot of sense. And Jay Huntington. And just, you know, upper society type people. So maybe Bella Goth as well. Oh, I forgot to enter her name. So what is her cause again? It is no mischief. So let's say that it almost is like a Rosa is the best group, but I kind of want to be like an upper class. So you know what? Let's just call it the Snobs. I think that's funny. We'll do that. And then we'll have diamonds as their thing, of course, and just say you must be an upper class citizen to even be considered for this club. And mind you, I know she's at the bottom of her career right now, but she has a nice apartment. I'm sure that her husband has some sway. Probably not in the way that she wants it, but you know, she probably has some sway. So there's that. So they did that, and then a club perk. Let's make it a popular club. There we go. And that'll be the first perk. So cool. I got perform 10 club activities and be in a club gathering for 12 hours. Okay, she's created the Snobs Club. Now it's time to recruit new members and hit the town. She already recruited new members, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna have her choose a foundation, and then I'm going to have her go ahead and start the club. And how's your logic skill looking since you've spent all morning reading? Let's continue reading a little bit of logic skill. Alright, so Rosa is doing pretty well. She's feeling playful from her bath. I feel like she'd be really excited to go ahead and start up her club today. And as for him, I feel like he's, you know, very focused right now. She's chosen a cause to support. Alright, let's have you. I know that GeekCon is in town. This might actually be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and promote your cause a little bit, I think. So go here and protest for Foundation of Less Mischief. And while you're doing that, Alex, I think that I want you to get up in your logic level, and then I'm gonna have you focus on your fitness a little bit more. Oh, she's promoting! Oh, there's Charlotte. Look at her go. I could totally see Charlotte being here. She's just kind of like, oh yeah, this is great. And then Willow's here as well. They're probably just hanging out down at the fest. Alex can now collect plant samples and analyze them under a microscope. He can also discuss logic with other Sims. Alright, let's have you go ahead and go work out for a little bit. You need to do some mischief interactions. You actually have work in 4 hours. Oh no. Okay. Emergency. I'm gonna have him go somewhere else because I think he's trying so hard to hide it from his wife. So I feel like he would just go over to the meadows over here or whatever. Like he is secretive about this. He doesn't want anyone else to know about his criminal life. He wants to kind of blindside people as much as he can with this. So, oh, there's a person. Here, go give a rude introduction to this random person over here. Go make their day worse. Oh, Madeline? Is that? I think that's Charlotte's coworker. That actually makes so much sense. He's kind of like, oh, you better not tell anyone about our underground crime ring, because I think he gets on with Rashid. And maybe Madeline found out about it, so maybe he came to the park specifically to warn her off of it. Oh yeah, that makes so much sense. Good, rude introduction. And maybe, let's see here, you need to perform mischief specifically. So yeah, ask about prized possession. I don't think you're gonna get an answer for that. Lie about your career, just kind of be like, yeah, no, we're actually pretty good people. You guys just don't understand us. We're doing it for the good of everyone else, even though it's not. It's for their own selfish reasons that they're criminals. and maybe slap him silly. How many interactions do you need to do? You need to do 10. So let's just keep being really mischievous to this girl here. Yeah, and then go ahead and scare her a little bit more. I feel like he would also shove her, by the way. I'm just trying to get through the mischievous interactions. Oh, it can be mean as well. Oh, I totally would have been doing more mean interactions then. I should have done that. No, go yell at her. Go be mean. Cool. Okay, and you have to be disliked. So why don't you call it lack of organization and start actually being rude to her? Because I didn't realize that you actually had to be disliked. And then let's steal her money. I don't know if she's gonna be able to take her. Is he gonna win? Is he actually gonna steal the money? Maybe like this guy over here sees this going on and he's just like, hey, you can't do that to someone. They now despise each other. That is perfectly alright by me. I feel like this guy would like try to come to the rescue even though, you know, she's a cop, but whatever. Call out for breaking rules. Also, you didn't steal any money. You failed, like really bad. Shove him a little bit. Oh yeah, he definitely got beaten up. Madeline is a cop after all. She's probably a lot more strong than he currently is. Lackey. Okay. Be disliked by 4 Sims. So he has 4 more Sims to go ahead and get angry at. But let's go ahead and shoot around, and I'm going to switch control to Rosa because he's about to head off to work. Okay, Rosa, you need to successfully promote your cause, so let's have you go ahead and start a club gathering. Snobs Club, I love that name. I think it's great. I don't think anyone would actually call themselves snobs, but maybe she's been called it by her sister enough that she just goes with it now. Alright, so she's rallying him to the cause, which is awesome. Nice! Okay, Jay has listened to Rosa's passionate remarks about the cause and is feeling inspired to take action. Congrats on successfully promoting the cause. Yay! Okay, cool. So let's also just, you know, give a skincare package to Saban, kind of like a little bit of a mean but not really that mean interaction, like, oh yeah, you're looking a little bit peaky, Saban, so why don't I give you some skincare? From what Rosa can understand, it seems like Saban just finished her period. Oh, okay, that's weird. I didn't know that's what that meant. Apparently, if I ask the fertility question, it gives her information about the other Sim's period. That's interesting. Maybe share photos. I feel like she would steal her spotlight because she'd be like, I am much better than anyone here. So she's kind of like a mean, nice Sim. Like, she tries her best to be nice to people, but really shows in this group that she's the snob. Like, she wants to be the best. And now that you guys are all interacting, you guys have 10 club activities. That's awesome. Let's go and critique work as well. I don't think that you should just be social. I think you need to, you know, also critique the artwork since you're at the art gallery. Maybe one day one of these rooms could become like their hangout room. Like maybe this room here. Although I think that's meant to be the reception area. I feel like I should like remodel this at some point. Hi, this is Kat from the future. I just wanted to go ahead and jump in here and say really quick that if you want me to go ahead and record a build or speed build or just remodel the art gallery so that way it includes a club room for these guys and the snobs, then please go ahead and let me know in the comments down below or just by liking the video. Thanks so much. I'm not gonna make it yet. I feel like they need to like get a little bit more up there. They're popular right now, but you know, they have some things that they need to work on. So like I want them to go ahead and get to like the point that they're fully upgraded and they're, you know, pretty unique club. That's pretty much the goal that I'm wanting out of this. I want people to join the club. I want people to be like, I aspire to be a part of the snobs. Okay, and then while you're here, why don't you also order a drink? Order your favorite drink. I'm curious what that is. She's just having a good time. He's at work, so let's have him work hard, actually. There we go, and hopefully he can get a promotion soon. It is a zebra fizz. That's your favorite drink. Okay. I mean, I could see it. It's fancy with a little lemon. It's very cute. I like it. I like it. She's feeling a little wild now, which I don't necessarily know how she would react when she's wild. I do wonder what his excuse would be for him being gone whenever she gets back. I don't know what he would say. He would just be like, oh, I had a really late night at the office. I had to go in or something like that. I don't know what his excuse would be for him to be out all day. Maybe he just works like really long hours. Because I mean, maybe she thought he went to work earlier in the day or something. I could see that, him being like away for very long amounts of times. Maybe I need to make him go out during the day as well. So that way it seems like, oh, I just have super long hours. I can never get a chance to sleep. Alright, hurry up and head home. You gotta go pee, girly. Ooh, this is weird. Is this a subway station? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that's what that was. I don't feel like she would ever take the subway though. Oh, she got hungover so... Oh, she's an angry drunk. Oh, okay, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I'm gonna have her head to sleep as well, though. And I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so today she has work at 8 a.m. I feel like she is the type that on her work days will try to get up as early as she can, so like 5 a.m. She would immediately go for a jog. Let's see here. Sobering up. Okay, so she is a little bit hungover. She's still sobering up a little bit from last night. Man, she's very lightweighted. I don't think Charlotte had nearly as much trouble as she does. So maybe the occasional drink is not necessarily for her, but she apparently had a lot of fun from getting drunk. Oh, okay, good. She was just throwing it away. I thought she was gonna rummage for a second. I was like, no, I don't see her ever doing that. She is self-assured. Rosa is self-assured. Sims with this trait feel good about themselves and often experience extra confidence. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Yeah. Alright, let's have her go grab some food. And Alex is still sleeping. I feel like he would get up he would go to work after her. I know you can't see it, but I'm doing like quotation marks. I don't think he would be in the house. Like the days she works are kind of like his days of reprieve. But today I'm actually going to, if there's an option to have her work from home, just so that way I can experience the career a little bit. Promote cause and paint a political mural. Let's have you go promote your cause to just someone random. Maybe Paolo. Go give a friendly introduction to him, just someone random. Ooh, her teeth are gross. Okay, stop everything. I cannot imagine her going out with gross teeth. Go brush your teeth, girl, and then go and maybe fix your makeup. Also, it's 8 a.m., so I think for you to continue faking that you just, have long days of work, you need to go ahead and get up and take a shower and everything, and then be like, yeah, I'm headed out, I'm going to work. And I feel like he would try to hide the bruise on his eye from her. Maybe he would put on some makeup after his shower to try to hide it. Maybe she just didn't notice it this morning. I don't know for sure. There we go. So she's fixed her makeup, she's brushed her teeth. I don't know why it still says she has gross teeth, because she does not anymore. Let's have you go here and let's have you talk to someone random. Let's talk to this guy with the man bun. He seems pretty put together and like he would support your cause. You guys didn't seem like you were getting along initially, honestly. Have you been gossiping about me? Is that true? No, she would never gossip about you. I mean, she would, but she wouldn't tell you she's gossiping about you. Salim has listened to Rosa's passionate remarks about the cause and is feeling inspired to take action. Congrats on successfully promoting the cause. Thank you, game. I did a wonderful job promoting the cause just now. I know I did. And then my dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally I had to take his bike away. Did I make you laugh? Sure. That was very funny, Siobhan. Nice joke. Start a club gathering. I mean, that makes sense for her. I don't know why she wants to buy a B-box so bad. That makes no sense. Let's give him a suave kiss. Kind of be like, good morning. Are you headed into the office? Can you actually not head into the office? Just kind of be like, actually, would you mind like taking the day off and we go see the city together? Go on like a little date is kind of what I want them to do. Is I want them to have a date. He doesn't actually have work, but he's got to pretend like he's going to head to work, so let's have him, what's something that will look like he's like calling into work? Maybe chat with, I don't know, have you even met any of your workers? I haven't had you meet any of your workers. Maybe chat with Rashid, and you haven't started your mischief interaction, so I feel like I'll have him kind of go away for a little bit and get that done. Maybe she'll be working on her political mural. I actually don't know where or how to paint a political mural. Is it like something you spray? How do I do that? Click on any mural. Okay, so she needs to find a mural then. Is there one in the area? I gotta find somewhere that has a mural. I thought I saw one over by where Charlotte lives. Surely there's one in the arts district, actually. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there and take him there as well, and he can perform his mean interactions, but then I think she'll kind of focus more on her other stuff, so let's have you go and paint a mural together. I feel like that's what she would do. She would have them both paint a mural together. That would be like her plan. She'd be like, oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm having him help me with work. Oh, actually, I think I selected the wrong thing. Let's exit at that. And I'm gonna have it removed, and I feel like he'd be like, hey, I see someone I know inside the building, so I'm gonna go over there. And I feel like he would just randomly be mischievous to people in here. So let's go to, oh, here's this guy. Let's go be mischievous to him. Okay, stop that. Remove the mural, because you had to fix I selected the wrong type of mural. Alright, and then paint a political mural. That's what I'm wanting. Stop trying to go listen to him play the guitar. Although I will admit he is pretty good at the guitar, honestly. Okay, so he's over here being mischievous to this guy because he just kind of caught his eye and was like, don't you dare say anything to anyone about what happened in the park. You don't know anything about what was going on. He dislikes mischief? No, because he's a criminal. He likes to steal things. Okay, I know I let Charlotte not like fitness, but I just can't let him not like mischief. It's too much of a core part of who his character is supposed to be. There's no way he would ever be the type to do something like that. In the meantime, though, yes, you have all your mean interactions finished. You're feeling kind of hungry. Why don't you go ahead and order some food? Go ahead and just, or actually just grab some chips for now. This is such a weird thing to have her have to do as part of her work assignment, because I feel like it takes so long too. And I've had something planned. I really wanted them to go on a date today, but that didn't end up happening. I guess I'll wait till next time and I'll have them go on a date together so you guys can see a little bit more about how they actually interact together. Because I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get them to, I didn't realize how in-depth her work assignment would be. And he has to go to work, so you are going to work. Good. I really want to see her get a promotion in the first episode, because I just feel like she's so ambitious that just seems like something she would do. So I think I'm gonna go today till I get her to be promoted. No. I'm in the middle of a very important piece of art here that I have to do for work, so I cannot join you at the karaoke bar, sister. You just don't understand. I have so much going on in my life, and I just have to make sure that I am doing well at everything, and my life is too hard for you to understand. I'm making her such a jerk. Like, her personality is really not that of a jerk. I mean, she's actually really pretty nice according to the personality in this, if I can find it again. Yeah, see, like, she's a snob, yes, but she's self-assured and outgoing, and she just really likes observing music and instruments and everything. She's a hero, jester, gregarious. Like, she's an all-around sweet sim, and I'm just like, no, I'm taking this snob and I'm running with it. I'm making her so mean. Gosh, it's so long. Okay, she finally finished it. Alright, so she's done that, she's finished her work day, and she has work again in 10 hours. I will not be having her work from home next time. I don't know if, like, there's different interactions that she can do with the career, and I'll test that out a different time, but I just really want to get her promoted, so I'm going to get her promoted. Go and grab yourself some food. So let's have you get some leftovers. We'll go from there. Oh, Alex swiped an object while he was at work and he got promoted. He has been promoted to a petty thief. He will now make an additional 4 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 13 simoleons. He has also received the following bonus: 465 simoleons, emblems of espionage, and his next shift is Thursday at 8 p.m. Okay then, that sounds wonderful. So, let's have you, I'll actually throw this away for you, but let's have you go ahead and head to bed as well. Just like you got called into work, that's what it is. And then has his schedule changed now? Yes, he's now off on Sundays, which is honestly pretty great. Hopefully I'll be with Charlotte for Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday I'll switch back to these guys, so that way I can actually get a date in for them. Oh, but she works Sundays, but that's fine, because she gets off at 3 p.m, so that works out a little bit better. Okay. This is just like, there's so many working hours for criminals. They just don't ever get rest. These criminals. They're just all about the money. Okay, so, oh, she's promoted! She's been promoted to a campaign intern. She will now make an additional 10 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 26 simoleons per hour. She's also received the following bonus: 172 simoleons, and she can debate politics. She's going into work today. Her next shift is Thursday at 8 a.m. That's so cool. So that's today, is her next shift, and I feel like this is a good time to kind of leave off. I'm gonna have her go ahead and head to work, and he's sleeping, but I think this has been a wonderful introduction to our 2 other Sims here. We have Rosa Carver, who's on her way. She's on her 2nd level. She's a campaign intern, and she is just very put together, a little bit snobbish. I might have made her a little bit more snobbish, and I think she's wonderful sim. I really like her. I like her personality. She's very different from Charlotte. And then I also have over here Alex Lowe, who is a criminal, but he kind of keeps it a secret. I wasn't too invested in him. I was a lot more invested in Rosa's life for this episode. Next episode, I'll be actually switching back over to Charlotte, so you won't get to see too much of him just yet, but that's fine. He's just, you know, on the down low, trying to keep a lot of his things to himself in secret, so it makes sense that there's not too much about him right now. But I'm very excited for where their lives are gonna lead them. Eventually, as he gets a little bit more demanding in his job, or he has a little bit more demanding situations, I'll probably focus in more on him and switch over to a 3rd episode. For right now though, we're gonna go ahead and head back to Charlotte for the next episode and help her on her 2nd day of being a detective. Hopefully she'll get her promotion next episode, and I have another little furry plan coming up for her, because I feel like she's getting awful lonely in the big city all by herself. Any case, I hope you guys have a wonderful time wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Please make sure to like and subscribe.